it's Frederick from Waldorf Music, and we are at the NAMM show 2015, and it's Audiofanzine. So I will show you now a new module. This is a wavetable oscillator module. So you can play with this, the wavetable from Microwave 1, you can play the wavetable from Microwave 2, but you can also import the wavetable from NAMM because it's the new engine from Waldorf, which is included in our new plugin. So you have much better control on the wavetable content. And what's new about this module is you have also the possibility to record a wavetable directly on the module, so it's also a sampler. So we are gonna have a look at the normal playback of classic wavetable, like the one from the Microwave. So this is what you would expect from a wavetable synthesizer, that you take a wavetable and cycle it to it. So of course you have here a travel, which is like a LFO that allows you to cycle wavetable. You can also do it by hand if you want, so to find the wave that is interesting for you. So we try to model the same grittiness as you had on this former wavetable synthesizer here. So people will not be afraid about using this. You have high frequency content that you can filter after. But we also have now high quality playback, so we can take, for example, this wavetable from NAMM, which is quite long. And what we bring you is you have the control on the spectrum, so you can really translate the harmonic content. It sounds like a filter a bit. And you can also change the size of the grain, because this is kind of granular synthesis thing. And we have a noisy control for adding dirt to this playback. So what I would like to show you also is, for example, text-to-speech wavetable, the classic ones. So you can disable the key track to preserve the format. And what you can also do is you can use gated travel instead of having this free-running travel, so you can actually play portion of the wavetable one by one. So it's really useful when you want to make a sequence. Or step by step. I'm going to show you now the possibility of modulation. So let's take any wavetable like the 54, and we will connect now some LFO to modulate, for example, the spectrum content. So it works like this. You have a source, which can be an audio signal or CV, and you connect here to some slot. Here it's the input free, and then you select the destination, for example spectrum, and then you can directly modulate here. Or you can also modulate, of course, the tuning. Crazy effect. What can be interesting also is if you take a wavetable which sounds like a piano, for example. I think it's should be like 76. You can also use the envelope to change the spectrum. Having a little bit of travel would be great. And make this kind of effect which might be interesting. Another example on some wavetable which does not contain some melodic content. Here we have a drum loop. So let's play it. Put a little bit of sustain here. So this should be normally the original sample. And now what we can do is we can speed up the playback, of course, like you would be able to do it on a sampler. You can make it very slow, going reverse, and still having the control on the spectrum and the grain size. So I would say this module is really nice to make some kind of sound effects, make some ambient stuff, also try to find some atmosphere, but you can use it for many other options. What I didn't talk about was the USB port. So we have here this USB port, so you can transfer wavetable from your computer. You can create wavetable on the computer with a dedicated tool, and you will be able normally to exchange also wavetable with NAV. So this is for managing the content with the computer, but you don't have to use it since we have this record functionality. So the module can be used standalone, no problem. So I hope we will be able to release it in April, May, and it will be around $400 and 330 euros, but the prices are not fixed yet. Thank you so much.